What's up, everybody? Welcome to another Urban Crawlers What's Inside video. On this video we are going to be looking at the INJORA plus 4mm diamond axles with lay down servo mount. My first time physically looking at them. So this one is going to be called the IR40 diamond. So build. Okay, so to get them out of the packaging, you just basically slide them out. This is cool packaging. This is going to be the rear, so we'll look at the rear first. Very, very nice. Very, very nice. Okay, so first things first, as you can see, it comes with that fully assembled axle. We have, I'm happy about that. We have a parts kit. Let's get this thing open because, like I said, this is what's inside. Alright, so this is the axle. Looks really good. Yeah. Oh no, that's me turning that. Nope. No issue. Okay, perfect. Okay, so this is the diamond shape. Oh, these look good. Nice little laser cut INJORA right there. Awesome. So I don't know if you guys can see that these things are angled out in a particular way over here. That's pretty cool. We got full bearings. These are going to come already greased. I'll pop one open before the end of the video. Let me look to see what else is in the pack. Alright, so what do we have here in the pack? It looks like we have two hubs. 7mm, I believe they're called. 7mm replacement hubs. So that's awesome because INJORA used to give these a lot with the 1/24 scale, and this is the first time that I've seen them with the axles. I just bought the other pair of axles that I have for my other build, my other dually build, and I did not get these in there, so really cool to see that those come in the pack. And then we have a set of screws, a couple of screws, some pins, as you can see there. And then if I flip it upside down here, there's two washers right there, 1, 2. All right, so that's the rear axle. That's what comes with the rear axle. Let's see what comes with the front axle, which, you know, we already know it comes with the lie down servo. And I've been getting a lot of questions. Oh, does the lie down servo fit with this car, that car? Okay, so from my knowledge right now, the lie down servo is only compatible with the universal LCG kit from INJORA. I'm not sure if it's compatible with the high clearance kit, but it's definitely not compatible with the regular frames that the vehicles come with, like the Defender frame and all that. So if you have a regular frame like so, I do not think it's compatible with this. I will be doing other videos. It's just, if anybody wants to leave that as a comment and let people know from their knowledge and everything. But I will be doing my own testing. So this is what we get with the lay down servo kit. This is the actual mount itself, as you can see there. Looking really good. And then I believe you have two different steering arms, so that way you could utilize two different steering positions for your servo, or depending on the size of your servo or something like that. And then we have the hardware. That's gonna be that we put to the side. That's one bag on its own. I'm not gonna open that bag because we were able to see everything through that, but I do want to open this one. Oh my goodness. So we have an abundance of rubber washers. Looks like we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, basically 6 link spacers, a whole bunch of screws, and then we have the actual two 7mm hex again in there. We have, it looks to be like a couple of bushing. See, so that one right there is going to be like some type of washer cylinder thing. We have an abundance of screws. It's going to be interesting putting this thing together. Right, and then we have the actual axle here itself. This thing is insane. The build quality is insane. It's very light right now. I thought it was going to have some weight to it. It is actually, it is really, 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 really light. All right. So rotating it, looks like one of my bearings fell out. Well, it just popped out. It's no big deal. That pops right back in. Usually that's held in with the pin and the hex, and then when the tire is actually on and everything. This build quality is insane. Insane. Hope you guys can appreciate this. So we got the right and left markings. So if this was on the truck right now, this would be the front of the truck. The top of the screen would be the front of the truck. The bottom of your screen would be the back of the truck. All right. Right, let's turn this bad boy on. We're at 0, set the grams. We have 52 grams. Right, so that's what that. The plastic is not going to weigh that much, so I'm just going to throw this on there. 62 grams. Slide them off. 62 grams, everything all together. So minus one of those bars, you're probably going to be at 61 grams, depending on which bar you use, I guess. So you have a total of that. If you're looking to put this build together with the weight, and I don't think we're going to be using everything in this packet, but just in case if we are, we have a total of 75 grams with everything that came with the front assembly of the actual INJORA kit. So just in case if you want to know, because I know a lot of people, some people are usually interested in that. We have the rear axle assembly, so we're going to place that down. 44 grams. We have the parts that actually go with this one, so we're just going to drop that on there. And we're at 50 grams. Alrighty, so I told you guys I would take one apart. I got the front axle here that I disassembled. So let me hold this up and show you guys. You can see the grease. I did not spread the grease or anything. That's exactly how the grease comes. I think we need a little bit more light here. This thing is insane. So looking on the inside, if you could see that hole back there, that's one of the holes to the screws up here. So you can pretty much, so the only thing that worries me with that is if water will get inside here and flood the chamber, but thread lock will prevent that from happening, so I'm not worried about that. And assembling any aluminum pieces, I definitely recommend thread lock. This whole thing is going to be broken down, and I'm going to put thread lock on it. The pumpkin only opens in the rear on this, so it's like a performance build. So instead of like on a normal axle, the pumpkin will open from the front. This one only opens from the rear, which makes this whole piece here basically strong, very, very, very. So that's pretty much the end of this video. If you guys want, I'm doing a build on this, which is going to be the IR40 diamond build that I'm building, and I'm going to be putting these components on the front of the build itself. Let me turn this off so you guys can see what I got going on here. So I have the C clamps and the actual hubs, or whatever these are called. So this is all the brass that I want to put on the front, because it was the brass that I believe that I could attach to the front. So if you want to, there will be a link in the description below of this video showing you how I'm going to put these on, and basically just doing the weight measurement. All right, so if you're interested in seeing that, check out the link below in the description. Thank you guys for watching Urban Crawlers. Please subscribe if you're interested in seeing more content like this. Later.